Proverbs 15:22 says, "Without counsel, plans go awry, but in the multitude of counselors, they are established." You know, it's a truism in business that you should surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, who are more technically savvy, even who are wiser than you are. If you've got a really complicated, big job to do, you want to make sure that the people who are around you, who are helping you get it done, have more capability than you do. Otherwise, why would you need them? For example, the president, his advisors ought to be people who are more competent, more knowledgeable, more experienced even than he is, even though the president should be one of the top people in the country. But how do you go about finding those people? How do you choose your advisors? You have to choose wisely. You don't want to surround yourself with fools or people who appear to be experienced or wise, and they aren't really. Proverbs 14:33 says, "Wisdom rests in the heart of him who has understanding, but what is in the heart of fools is made known." Wisdom is hard to see. It's not easy to tell if a particular advisor really has the wisdom and experience you're looking for. Now, of course, it's a lot easier to judge technical experience and know-how than it is to judge true wisdom. But it's a lot easier to tell foolishness. You know, a lot of people sound wise. Politicians and actors, they are especially good at sounding wiser than they really are. But when you can have multiple takes, when you've got editors and PR firms working for you, making sure that nobody ever sees or hears who you really are, it's easy to appear wise. Almost nobody, possibly even nobody at all, in Hollywood is actually wise. I'm not sure it's even possible to be a decent person and still working in Hollywood today. Washington, D.C. isn't too far behind them. The real key to knowing who is wise and who isn't is time and observation. You watch them and you wait. You pay attention to what they say and what they do over a long period of time, and not through sound bites or through staged appearances. Rehearsed speeches and performances, these aren't going to tell you anything about a person except their ability as an actor or a presenter. If you really want to know who they are, whether they're wise or fools, you have to watch them. You have to watch them under pressure. You have to watch them in candid situations. That's when they're going to reveal who they really are. You let people talk. You let people act. And eventually, you're going to see who's wise and who's a fool. Wisdom is hard to see, but eventually foolishness advertises itself. This is Jay Carper from American Torah. Surround yourself with people who are wiser and smarter than you are, and be blessed.